There's a responsibility that comes with working here that is daunting. When the Forward was founded, it was a publication that taught the immigrants from Eastern Europe what it was to be an American citizen, what their rights were, what their responsibilities were, what this new country was, and what their place in it was.
So this is the art section. It came out every Sunday. People's kids and achievements, American history, and the captions were actually bilingual. Our advertising department, we received most of the materials from the company, like Colgate, but then they wrote up the copy in Yiddish.
It was their companion, it was their guide, it was where they met each other. It symbolized the Jews' new place in America and was a gathering place for the community.
And here's the Bento brief, which was people writing in how much Yiddish theater was going on in the city. An exterminator, because it's New York City.
The Jewish community has changed multiple generations since the Forward was founded, but the Forward is always reinventing itself to be relevant to Jews today.
We reflect what's going on, we champion causes, we inform people, we sympathize. We challenge sometimes and criticize as well. Dave, could you tell us what's going on with news?
Josh is working on 2 stories, a mainstream Jewish group that...
One of the great joys of working at the Forward is being part of this legacy. You know, this institution meant so much to generations before us.
Planning out my Sukkot coverage over the next 3 days.
And the privilege of being able to carry that on is something that we definitely think about when we're here.
Okay, great. Thanks, everybody.
The interest in what it means to be Jewish from a cultural perspective that goes beyond like blintzes and locks is just coming on now. And so I think the goal of everyone who writes here and everyone who edits here is to create this kind of deep cultural perspective that you don't get from a daily news source necessarily.
It's sort of hard to frame this question, but whether this sort of incident causes people, crises of faith, or people to question their relationship with God.
A third of our audience is under 35. Our social media streams are growing. Our newsletters are growing. All of our digital channels are growing. And we're doing that because we want to engage with the Jewish people. And engaging with people means helping them reach better understanding of what their opinions might be about challenging topics. And there are plenty of challenging topics right now.
I think this is an unusually trying time to be a Jew in America and to be a journalist in America. I've never experienced the kind of anti-Semitism that has happened in the last year in this country. It's so important for us to be able to report on what's happening, to continue to insist that American Jews have a vital role to play in our democracy. We have to be ever vigilant and to say that we're not going to be silent, even in the face of this kind of intimidation.
Who else is going to cover the terrorism advisor to the president? Who else is going to cover how Jews are recovering from Hurricane Harvey? Who else is going to cover what it's like to be a Jew in a red state? Jews are everywhere, and we tell their story. Who else can do that? The Forward is still very much involved in helping its readers engage with what it means to be American. What are our responsibilities as citizens right now? What does it mean to be a patriot? And the stakes are actually higher than they used to be. If you believe in America, support journalism.